99% of guys do not want to build a physique like a bodybuilder. They want to build a movie star physique. Lean, powerful, strong, attractive, but most importantly, magnetic. But 99% of guys don't ever actually achieve this physique. The truth is, this is possible for everyone to achieve, but most go about it the wrong way. They focus on training harder, dieting more intensely, rather than integrating small, non-negotiable habits that are improving their physique and their daily quality of life that is going to help them reach their physique in the long run. These habits that we're about to break down are going to separate you from the guy that looks like he's kind of works out, he's in okay shape, to the guy that looks like he's the main character of his own life. When you're trying to build this movie star, lean, athletic physique, there is no quick fixes. There's only non-negotiable habits you do every single day that really set yourself apart, and this is what we're going to be breaking down. The first and probably the highest ROI thing you can do, which no one talks about in the fitness industry but can make a massive difference in your physique, is your posture and your mobility. This is something I ignored for so long, but what you need to understand is when you're working out, you're training, and you're using your muscles in the gym, a lot of the movements we do are basically on one plane. So our body is extremely stiff, and we're only really moving our arms or legs. What happens is certain muscles end up getting extremely tight, and your physique is actually gonna change the way it looks. So you're gonna get a tight chest, your shoulders are gonna be rolled forwards, or maybe one of your lats is slightly more open than the other. And this is actually going to make you a lot less aesthetic. So one of the best things you can do every single morning is a short mobility routine depending on the issues you have. I recommend using something like ChatGPT or going to see a chiropractor or a PRI specialist, but this honestly can completely change the way you look, and the investment is only 10 to 15 minutes every single day. What we want to do is loosen up our muscles, make sure we have proper posture, our chest is up, our shoulders are back, because especially in today's day and age, we're always looking at our phones. Most of us work at our desks all day, so we end up getting a nerd neck. This can completely change your presence. When you walk in a room, if you have a nerd neck, you're going to look like you have low confidence, you don't believe in yourself, and overall just look like you have poor hygiene. This is one of the first things people are going to notice when they see you, especially if you have good posture. It just makes you look confident, you have good presence, and you have a ton of aura. Number 2 is getting sunlight and moving in the morning. This is so important. Number 1, getting sunlight in the morning. There's a few things. It's going to set your circadian rhythm, meaning you're going to get better recovery, better sleep. You're going to look healthier. If you're getting terrible sleep, you're going to have bags under your eyes. You're going to feel unhealthy. You're going to have more hunger cravings. So getting sunlight in the morning is imperative. Not only that, it's going to help you tan as well. When you're tanned, your skin is darker, but this creates shadows on your body, which literally can make you look 10 to 15% leaner and bigger. It's also going to help improve your blood flow and vascularity, which is a huge component into looking extremely masculine and fit. The second component to this, walking. Honestly, in the morning, going for a 15-20 minute walk can make a huge difference. You can literally pair these together and walk around shirtless and in shorts and literally kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But first of all, it's going to get your metabolism firing. You're going to be working towards your step goal, which is imperative to have every single day to keep you lean year round. But also, it's just going to boost your mood. So many of us are addicted to our screens and we don't actually go outside and experience the real world and touch grass. And this alone can really set your day up for success just by going outside, keeping your phone away, not going on it straight away, and getting some sunlight. Number 3 is movement every single day. And by movement, I mean some type of cardio, and it doesn't have to be a lot. Honestly, just doing 10 to 15 minutes can make a huge difference in your overall mood and your energy levels. See, energy is interesting. The more energy you spend, so doing things like cardio, working out, going for walks in the sun, the more energy your body actually creates, and you're going to feel more energized. See, the thing is with being lazy, if you notice lazy people or people that are tired and depressed, they're always laying down and sleeping or just lying on the couch, is because they're not spending any energy to make more of it. Personally, for me, what I like to do is either skipping rope or going for a short run. I don't track my runs on Strava. I barely even really track how much skipping I'm doing. If I'm really trying to cut and tighten up my physique, I will start tracking my cardio, but I literally just do it for the mental and physical benefits of feeling better, getting sunlight and moving in the morning. So I'm getting step 2 and I'm getting step 1 as well, which is basically becoming looser, having less tight muscles, and overall just being more coordinated with my body. Sprints are also great for this as well. You can literally do a few sets of sprints and it's going to play a huge difference in how much testosterone you're creating. You're also going to be burning more fat, and overall, if you can move your body more and use those muscles that you've been building in the gym, it's going to be much more impressive than just having a really stiff, rigid physique. Number 4, when we are training, we want to have key lifts that we focus on for long-term progression. So every single session, I have 1 to 2 exercises that I literally focus on for years and years and years at a time, and really focus on getting as strong as possible with those exercises. And those exercises are going to enhance our physique in the areas we want to. For example, wide grip pull-ups, neutral grip pull-ups. I focus on these every single time I train back. Why? Because they create that V-taper, they create that tortoiseshell back, which creates that masculine movie star physique. Things like lateral raises as well to build the side delt and really get those 3D cap delts that everyone wants. Incline dumbbell press or some kind of incline press is another one. We want to build that upper shelf around our neck, shoulders, traps, where the androgen receptors are. That's what's going to give you the most masculine physique possible. These exercises you want to be doing consistently. You also want to make them exercises that are accessible no matter what. Doesn't matter if you're on vacation or you switch gyms or you have a home gym. You want exercises that you can keep progressing at over time so you can get really, really strong at them, but you can do them no matter what. It's imperative that you're tracking these exercises. Make sure you're improving over time. So maybe you don't progress weekly, maybe you only add half a rep or a rep feels smoother. But if you look at it and zoom out on a macro level over a year, you're adding 10, 15 pounds to that lift, and that is how you're going to build a great physique over time, because the truth is it takes time to build a really aesthetic movie star physique. Number 5, we want to eat for energy and to stay within striking distance of being lean and almost photo shoot ready. See, there's no need to be doing crazy bulks, getting bloated, eating crap food, and overall just feeling worse about ourselves and looking worse. When you look good, you feel good. We all know that. So you want to make sure that no matter what, your meals or your food regimen is based around staying within striking distance. So if 10%, which in my opinion is the ideal body fat to be at for most guys, you're going to look great in any single scenario, great in clothes, you're going to have a sharp jawline. If you take your shirt off at the beach, you're going to look better than literally 99.9% of people. You want to be within a few weeks of being able to hit that. So I recommend, if you are in a bulking phase and you're trying to put on muscle, you're trying to build a little bit more size, slowly increase your calories and only get up to 14% when you're doing your lean bulks. Meals should be based around a large portion of lean protein, some carbohydrates from a good source. I don't mean Pop-Tarts, I mean things like potatoes, rice, oatmeal, granola. Great sources of carbohydrates that are going to give you sustained energy throughout the day, and mixing in a little bit of micronutrients with either veggies or fruit. You should be creating your diet so that it's enjoyable every single day, and I'm going to do a full video on this, on how to create this framework, but your diet should be based on something you enjoy. You look forward to every single day, so you don't feel the need to cheat and have to eat McDonald's once a week. You want to avoid processed food as much as possible because they're going to bloat you, they're going to dull out your waist, and they're going to make you look 10 times worse than you actually are. They're going to make you look fatter and softer when you're not actually holding that much fat. It's just water retention. Lastly, one of the easiest things you can do to see improvements in your physique and your overall appearance is to stay hydrated. If you live somewhere warm like I'm living in Bali, you got to make sure you're getting correct electrolytes. That means you're also salting your food, but you're also having potassium with that. So you're drinking things like coconut water, eating bananas. But this is so important that you're drinking enough water, 3 to 4 liters a day. It's going to make your skin look tighter. It's going to make your muscles fuller because your muscles are made up majority of water. So when you're dehydrated, you're literally going to hold water retention. You're going to look a lot flatter and a lot worse, and your skin is going to look significantly worse. See, this movie star physique you want to build is not built overnight. There's no quick fix. It is going to take years of compounding these small non-negotiable habits, but all of these habits are going to improve your daily life, your quality of life, and overall your confidence and feeling and mood on a daily basis, which is the highest ROI you can do. It's also going to actually help you achieve that physique. You cannot achieve that physique without integrating some of these habits. These type of habits are the things that set apart the people from the average physique to the people with the elite physique. And they do not take a lot of time to do. It just takes you being conscious of the habits you need to start implementing. And if you want me to guide you there and expedite this process to building an elite movie star high status physique, book a call with me down below. We'll talk about your goals, your current situation, and how we can get you there together as fast as possible.